I want to share with you the 4-step framework to creating the perfect video. The best framework for a video follows a certain structure that captures attention quickly, delivers value, shares a story or an explanation, and then asks the viewer to engage on your video by either commenting, sharing, saving, following, subscribing. This is why a call to action is important on your content. When people engage on your video, then the engagement is telling the algorithm that you've hooked their attention, you've delivered value, you've shared with them a story, and then they are now taking action. Because when a video is watched in full, which is the #1 metric that the platforms love to see, then your video is recommended and pushed further onto the platform so you can get more views, build your audience, and attract more followers and subscribers. And this is how you build your brand, your following, your email list, and attract more customers without spending any money on paid ads. So here's the 4-step process that you can use to create engaging videos. So step 1 is the hook. You've got 3 to 5 seconds to get the attention of your viewer. The goal here is to stop the scroll and to get the attention of your perfect customer. That is why it is so important for you to know who your ideal customer is, what pains, problems, and frustrations that they are experiencing, so you can create hooks that are going to talk to them and promise them a solution to their pains, problems, and frustrations. Your hook can be verbal, you can use a sticker, or you can use a caption on your video, because your content needs to stand out from the rest of the crowd. Step number 2 is the rehook. On a 30-second video, you've got between about 5 to 8 seconds to rehook the attention of your viewer. The goal here is to introduce the benefit or the value of what you're going to be talking about inside of your video. You want to pre-frame them around why they should stay and listen to you. To do this, put yourself in the shoes of your viewer. What are you promising them to stay around and to watch your full video? When you can do this in your video, you've hit a metric of about 30%. And that is one metric that TikTok loves to see for your video to be recommended further onto the platform. When you are rehooking the viewer, you need to explain quickly what you are promising in your content. When they lean in and listen to you and they keep watching you, then you know that you're talking to your ideal customer. When you know who your ideal customer is, you can hook them in with what pain they are currently experiencing. You can pre-frame them that if they stick around to the end of this video, that you are going to help them get out of that pain. And that is why you see some videos that will actually say in their content, if you stick around till the end of this video, then I'm going to show you how to get out of 200 view jail. Do you see that hook there? Do you see the promise that I've just delivered in less than 5 seconds? And here's 3 other quick examples. I'm going to show you how you can make 100% profit on every sale with 0 overhead. In the next 23 seconds, I'm going to share with you 3 things that you need to start your online business. Learn how you can work less than 2 hours a day and create an online income. So step 3 in the process is your story. On a 30-second video, you've got about 15 to 18 seconds to tell and deliver your story. Remember, if you're promising something in your hook, then you must deliver on that promise in the body of your story. You can provide tips, strategies, insights, demonstrate the process that you follow inside of your business so your viewer is delivered value. When you have a series in your content, you can share the first 3 steps in your first video. And if you've got 9 steps to a process, that's 3 different videos to take people on a journey with you. When you are providing steps or tips inside of your content, you need to keep it short and direct, because your viewer is investing their time to watch you, and you do not want to waste your viewer's time. If your viewer does not get any value from your video, then they are not going to save that video for later. They're not going to share that video with a friend. They're not going to comment. They're going to keep scrolling. So here's 2 examples of stories that have performed well. When I implemented these 7 steps that I'm sharing with you, my account grew from 143 followers to over 1,000 followers in less than 7 days. So I could go live on TikTok. When I invested in my education and started learning the skills around attracting my ideal customer, creating short form video content, and sharing them onto social media, I attracted 23 leads in my first 7 days and generated my first $900 sale. And step 4 is the call to action. On a 30-second video, you've got 3 to 5 seconds to tell your viewer what action that you want them to take. Do you want them to comment, save this video for later, share this video with a friend, read the description down below, or smash that follow button? When you're building an online business and you have a free blueprint to give away, then your call to action for your viewer should be to comment blueprint so you can identify the people that raise their hands and say, I want what you have. When you're ready to get your hands on the free blueprint, which is going to show you how you can launch your business in 7 days, then comment blueprint, as I'd love to share this with you. If you can get your audience to say yes, to say me, to say blueprint, I'm ready, then your video is going to be recommended and pushed further onto the platform, because you want your video to find more people like these people that are commenting, so you can build your audience, your following, and to get more views on your content. And make sure that your call to action is relevant to the content that you're creating. So make sure that you mix up your call to actions so that they're not always exactly the same. So they are the 4 steps to creating the perfect video. But before you close this video, here's some bonus tips for you. Number 1, keep a majority of your videos under 60 seconds. If you take your video and upload it to other platforms like YouTube Shorts, Facebook Reels, and Instagram Reels, then your content is going to be identified as a short or a reel. Number 2, use trending sounds. You want to use sounds that are in alignment with who you are and that your audience would resonate with. So if you're a dad that grew up in the 80s and the 90s, you could find music from artists like Blink-182, Green Day, Nirvana, The Offspring, because your ideal customer is someone just like you. If you love music from Blink-182, Green Day, the Foo Fighters, then your perfect customer is going to like that type of music as well. Number 3, use text overlays during your video content to keep your viewers engaged and to help deliver key messages during your storytelling. And remember to trim the dead space from your videos. When you create your content inside of the TikTok app, you can remove your ums and your ahs so your videos flow better. When you use props in your content, it helps keep the viewer engaged, and they'll stop and comment, why is he wearing sunglasses in his video? Or why is he drinking coffee and wearing sunglasses inside? And when they comment, it's actually helping your video get pushed and recommended further onto the platform. Now, you're not going to be perfect when you start creating content, so you need to practice creating content every day. You need to be patient and find out which pieces of content are performing better than the others. So make sure that you review your content at least once a week and then double down on the content that is performing better. So always remember the 4-step framework of hook, rehook, story, and call to action. For those that are still here with me, I'm going to share with you a ChatGPT prompt down below in the first comment to help you create content. If you want to see the video that ChatGPT generated for me and that I've created, then I'm going to share this in the description. Remember, do not overwhelm yourself when you're new, because everyone starts from zero, and those that take action and move forward are the ones that change their lives.